Hi, welcome to Extra Tuesday. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Sarah, and this is
Summer,
and we are Geeks in Training. We've been tasked with giving you some recommendations for different anime genres, and tonight we're going to talk about girls, or Shojo. What are some of the recommendations that you came up with for kids, Summer?
Well, I came across Pizza Cats, and who doesn't love a show about pizza? Because everybody likes pizza. And kids love pizza, too. So, Pizza Cats, it's about a little town in Tokyo where there is a pizza parlor, and it is a mechanical city with contemporary culture, obviously because there's pizza. And this city is filled with cybernetic animals, and there is a dragon that comes to attack this little town in Tokyo. And the city council calls on the samurai pizza cats. And I found it kind of funny because some of their names, for example, Speedy Cervici, or Cerviche, how do you pronounce it? And
which is a raw seafood salad.
Yes. So I found it kind of interesting that their names were kind of like ingredients, I guess you would put on pizza. So anyway, long story short, these samurai pizza cats come to the rescue. So I would suggest you watch and see what happens. Okay, so the next one is going to be, I would say for the older one, the older kids, Lucky Star. Lucky Star is about a group of girls and they're gamers. How many of you are gamers? And they like to ask each other questions. They really show how their friendships and how they can lean on one another. They talk about how they eat certain foods. What else?
What is it? The first episode opens up with them talking about different ways to properly eat some Japanese desserts.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really interesting, and it goes in that vein for quite some time, but it is interesting, and it's,
they definitely give their own opinions. They each have an opinion about something that's either happening in the world. They talk about the news. They also talk about their... I found one thing interesting. They actually Googled and talked about the differences of the flu and the cold. Yeah. Found that kind of comical. It sounds like something some little teenagers will talk about. I got a snotty nose. Yeah. Is it the flu?
It just gives you a glimpse into the lives of just some high school girls.
Yeah. Okay, so our last one for girls, I would say would be older teens into young adult, is Snow White with the Red Hair. Snow White with the Red Hair is about a commoner, and she's actually an herbalist. She makes medicine, and there's a king who calls for her because he wants her because of her unique red hair, and she's not so keen on the idea. So she runs away after cutting her red hair, and she leaves it in a ponytail. So when they come to get her, all they find is her cut red hair. And so she runs away, and she finds herself in a place where she meets 3 new friends. And there was a point in the story, just like the traditional fairy tale of Snow White, there's an apple involved. So I really, really suggest that you watch that one and kind of see where that story goes. I liked it because it really shows how she showed herself how she has a voice, and she showed the king that she had her own voice, and she did not have to go into to be a concubine for him. So I really liked that one a lot.
Yeah, I like that. If you like the red hair, here, I'll give it to you. Yes. Here's a whole ponytail for you.
Yes. It was kind of like her saying, gotcha. You can't have me. So, I think that one was really good. Yeah, and the animation was good on it too. I liked how they presented it and everything.
I'll have to check that one out. I love fairy tales. I'd love to see a Japanese spin on a classic fairy tale.
Yeah. Okay, so those are our recommendations for girls. If you have any other recommendations, you can place them in the comment box below. We ask you to like and share and subscribe to Geek Devotions. And
thank you for letting us join you us geeks in training as members of the School of Ministry through THP Shreveport. Check it out on online at thpshreveport.com.
And peace and love.
Stay devoted.
In our comment box, and we thank you for staying devoted, and that's it.
So,
Yeah, check us out.
Celeste is going, I'm like, and I don't know what you're doing this. Celeste is like doing the rumba.
I'm just waiting.
That's what everybody says
Do you
about
want
me.
her to do that? Then you
No,
want to?
I'm good. I'm good. Okay. If I can get over the laughing spell. They're so calm and collected.
I'm just.
It's on the inside.
I need cue cards, people.